Class B pre-trip. I'm going to start my pre-trip by securing my vehicle. I'm going to put my vehicle in gear, the key in my pocket, grab my shock blocks, exit the vehicle using 3 points of contact. Making sure I close my door securely. Now I have my shock block set so they're easy to get from under the tire should they get wedged, and I can see them from my mirrors. I'm going to start with the left latch first. Go to the right latch. Open the hood. Be sure not to let it slam. Now we're going to do the left side of the engine. Radiator is secure, not leaking. This is where I check my oil. This is where I fill my oil. My air compressor and governor are attached to the back of the engine. They're secure, not leaking. The compressor is gear driven. All my lines are secure, properly attached, and not leaking. Steering reservoir, this is where I check it. This is where I fill it. It's secure, not leaking. Nothing, all my lines are attached, not leaking, it's gear driven. My steering shaft is straight, nothing's wrapped around it. I have no excessive play in my U-joint. My steering box is secure, no broken or missing parts, and lines are attached and not leaking. Steering linkage. This is my pitman arm, drag link, steering knuckle, upper control arm, my lower control arm, and my tie rod, all connected with no broken or missing parts. So my frame is straight, no cracks or welds. My shock absorber is secure and not leaking. Spring hangers and shackles in the back are secure, no broken or missing parts. All my leaves are secure, I have no damage or missing leaves. Leaves are in alignment, attached to the axle with 2 U-bolts. The axle is straight with no cracks or damage. My airline is secure, no abrasions, bubbles or cuts, not leaking. My brake chamber is secure, no broken or missing parts. Slack adjuster push rod has no more than 1 inch play. Brake linings at the proper thickness of 1/4 inch, not cracked. My brake drum has no cracks or damage. Now we're going to check our wheels. Our wheels inside and out have no cracks, dents, or welds. Our lug nuts are all secure, none missing, no rust trails or shiny metal. My center hub is filled to the proper level, secure and not leaking. I have a metal valve stem centered with a metal cap. My tire is inflated to 95 pounds. You would ask the trooper if he would like you to check it. To the wheel, my inside and outside of my sidewall, no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. The top of my tire. It's an original tire, has 4/32 of an inch tread depth, nothing's lodged between the treads, and there's no tread separation. My radiator reservoir is where I check it. This is where I fill it. My alternator is secure with no broken or missing parts. It's belt driven. My belt is at the proper tension. It's not cut, frayed, or worn. All my wires are secure, not cut or frayed. My radiator hose is secure, no spongy feel, properly clamped, not leaking. My water pump is internal. It's belt driven, secure, and not leaking. My frame is straight, no cracks or welds. My air dryer is secure, properly mounted, not leaking. All my lines are secure and not leaking. My lower control arm and my tie rod are connected with no broken or missing parts. Windshield washer fluid is filled to the proper level. I have enough for the day. It's where I check it. This is where I fill it. It's not leaking. Now I'm going to close my hood. And secure it. The latches. Hood is secure. Now we'll do the front view of the truck. Truck is not leaning to the left or right. There are no obstructions around the truck. All lights, proper color, not cracked, dirty, or broken. Box lights, cab lights, 3 ID lights indicate the truck is over 80 inches wide. 4-way flashes and headlights work. I have a valid state inspection sticker. The hood is secure. My bumper is secure. My license plate is secure. And I have no leaks under the truck. Now we're going to do the left side of the truck. Our fender mirror is secure. Our door mirror is secure. Our door latch works properly. My grab handle is secure. My steps are secure. My battery box is secure with no damage. I have maintenance-free batteries. I've checked them regularly for corrosion. My air tank is secure. Lines are attached and not leaking. I'll drain them at the end of each day. My DEF tank is secure. My cap is secure with a rubber gasket. My fuel tank is secure. Straps are secure with no movement or damage, and the fuel tank has no leaks. The cap is secure and chained with a rubber gasket. There's no damage to the front of the box. The vertical clearance is properly marked 12 feet 9 inches. I have no damage to the side of the truck. Properly marked Parker Professional Driving School. All my lights, reflectors are the proper color, not cracked, dirty or broken, and working. My center marker indicates the vehicle is 30 feet or longer. My frame is straight, no cracks or welds. Cross members are straight, no cracks or welds. I have no damage to the floor. My transmission is secure with no missing bolts, no leaks. My drive shaft is straight, secure with nothing wrapped around it. Rear end is secure with no missing bolts, no leaks. Control arm mount and control arm is secure with no damage or play. My U-bolts are secure. My bearing plate is secure with no damage. My airbag and air mounts are secure, not leaking or leaning. My shock absorber is secure, not leaking. Brake lines are secure, no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. My brake chamber is secure with no missing parts. My slack adjuster and push rod are secure with no missing parts. I cannot check for the 1-inch of play in the slack adjuster push rod because the spring brakes are on. Brake liners are at least a 1/4 inch thick, not cracked. My brake drum has no cracks or damage. There's no grease or oil contamination. I have nothing lodged between my tires. The tires are not touching. My wheels have no cracks, dents, or welds. All my lug nuts are present with no rust trail or shiny metal. My axle seal is secure, not leaking. I have 2 metal valve stems centered with metal caps. I have a matching set of tires. The tires are not touching. There's nothing lodged between the tires. I have a minimum of 2/32 of an inch tread depth. There's nothing lodged between my treads. There's no tread separation. The sidewall on both tires, there's no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. The tires are inflated to 95 pounds. At this time, you would ask the trooper if you would like them checked. My mud flap is secure, not touching the ground or the tire. All lights and reflectors are the proper color, not cracked, dirty, or broken. Box lights, 3 ID lights indicating over 80 inches wide. 4-way flashes and taillights work. License plate light works. License plate is secure with a valid sticker. Door is secure. Latch is secure. Handle is secure. Lift gate is secure and locked in raised position. Now we're going to tell the trooper what's different on the right side of the truck. My muffler is secure. It's properly clamped. No holes. There's nothing leaning against it. My fuel tank is secure with no leaks. 2 metal straps with no damage. My cap is secure and chained with a rubber gasket. That concludes the vehicle inspection on the outside. Now we'll step inside and we'll do the in-cab inspection. Now for the in-cab inspection, I'm going to do my safety equipment. I have a fire extinguisher fully charged, secured within my reach. I have 3 red reflective triangles. I have a seat belt that works properly that I will wear while in motion, and I have one for my passenger. I have 2 chalk blocks that are currently in use. I can see them in my mirrors, and I have spare bulbs and fuses overhead. Now we're going to do our in-cab inspection. First, I'm going to start the vehicle. I'm going to put my vehicle in neutral, my key in the on position. My warning lights are working properly. I start the vehicle. My warning lights have gone out. I have no unusual sounds or smells coming from under the hood. Start with my glass. All my glass is clean. It's not cracked or broken. My mirrors are clean, not cracked or broken. They're adjusted for me. My windshield wipers work. My washers work. My wipers are making clean contact with the glass. I have no damage to missing blades. My oil pressure is normal between 20 and 40. It's good to go. Water temperature is normal between 140 and 180. That's good to go. Volts are normal between 12 and 14. My tachometer works. My throttle does not stick. Speedometer and odometer I'll check on the road. My brakes I will check before I go on the road. I have enough fuel and DEF for today. Air pressure is rising to its normal operating pressure of 120. My parking brake is set. My heater. My defrost is working properly. I have a 6-speed manual transmission. Goes in and out of gear properly. I have no excessive play in my clutch. I have a 20-inch wheel, no more than 2 inches to play. My city horn works. Air horn's working. My right turn signal indicator. My left turn signal indicator. My high beam indicator is working properly. My 4-ways are working properly. And that completes the in-cab inspection.